It's move-in day. So I realized after I did this walkthrough, this tour of our house, that I did it the wrong way. The camera's supposed to go in long ways. I did it up and down. So I'm sorry that during this tour, you're gonna be the wrong ways. Somebody did steal my camera, my actual camera, on Camp Foster military base 10 days ago. So I'm trying to now remember how to hold this cell phone camera. So join the tour with me. Let me know at the end on the comments, what is your biggest surprise in this very Americanized Japanese home? What is the best thing that you like? I would love to know your input, and be sure that you don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right, we are parked in the garage. We've already moved some stuff in. Let's go to look. There's our key. We need to put here. All right, now these are really cool because they have a glow in the dark around the plastic, so you can easily see. If you can see how that is, it's glow in the dark, which is pretty cool. Gotta unlock both. All right, so we're gonna walk in. We're gonna take these out. You got a shoe closet. Must always take shoes off. We have to go get slippers. All right, so this is the downstairs. We have a little storage unit, little storage here, which is really cool. We thought about putting the dog beds down there. We have this nice big, I don't know, we're gonna put a bookshelf over here. It's pretty big. And then over here, we have Zoe's room. It's pretty big. She has her own AC and heater. They don't have central AC and heat, so each room has their own. She has a I think a pretty big closet. It's bigger than the one that we just had. We just moved in. And you'll see that she has some plugins. Several plugins. The wall is textured throughout the house. I don't know if you can see it. It's like it's textured. All right. And come through. This will be Ty's room. So each one is going to have their own AC heat unit. What's really cool as well is that I'll show you guys a little bit. This up here, it is like a vent up there. We also have to keep the AC at a certain temperature, so that way it doesn't cause condensation and mold. Housing, regardless of where you're at, will charge you a fee if you have mold, and this is a brand new house. This is a pretty big luggage area or storage unit that will be able to store our extra stuff. I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to get rid of a lot. I feel like even though we downsize, I feel like we're still going to have to get rid of stuff. And then this will be the kids' bathroom. The tubs are pretty deep here, actually. It goes, let's see. So it goes to my knee. So the tubs are pretty big. Regular toilet. We're going to get a bidet though, so don't worry. The sink area. Lights, and then this is the plug, and the way that this turns on is you pull it up and you change it over to hot or cold. And one thing that's really cool is that this, you could do different, if you want it less, yeah, it's pretty cool. And it pulls out. So I think those are like the best things ever. So turn that off, just push it down. All right, so the other thing that you'll see is in the Japanese houses is that this is going to be for like the vent. This is the light, and it's on the outside of the room. So if you're inside, you can't control the lights. Now this is the water heater. So before they go take a shower, they're gonna have to turn on the water heater. Right now we don't have, well, actually, I guess we do. We have gas right now. So, and then they'll be able to control that. So this is nice because, you know, you want your kids to get out of the shower a certain time. Then let's move into the master. So again, here we are with the master. Actually has the lights inside. We have the control. So this can get, I think, dimmed. I'm not really for sure. Oh, there we go. It's for the LED up here. So these can get brighter. I don't know if you can see how bright they got or not, but you can control how bright everything is here on the master. Turn those off. And then we have our own AC, and we have our own AC here as well, heater. So we have these vents, and this is our outside. We'll be able to walk outside. This. Okay, so unlock. We just have to. All right. Oh. This is nice because you get the screen. It's like on a beautiful day, you could open up windows. This is their outside. So we have water here. We have a plug-in here. Water. Oh, nice fresh grass. It goes all the way back there. Tall concrete ceilings. And goes back that way. So I can get some potted plants if I wanted to, which I plan on doing it. All right, let's leave this open though, because it's nice out today. So that's the master. This is our walk-in closet. I think is just absolutely huge. I think it's just huge. We had a big walk-in closet in Indiana. This might be the same, if not a little bigger, than what we had. All right. And then back to this. This is the room, master bathroom. So, you know, got a little vent here. What's really cool about these is that they open like that. And then they push out like this. So if it's raining, then the water goes down. It's not coming in. So that's really nice. Got a little ledge. You'll see a lot of times they'll have like this foot or small wash down on the bottom. So that's really cool. Is that if you wanted to wash your feet off, for instance, but that will come down and spray as well. So. You also see that they all have like these pipes, like their drains, down here, and you'll see a lip, which is really nice, right? Because like if you get water, if the toilet floods, it's going to go down the drain. So that's really, really nice. And we have the setup for the bidets as well. And then you'll see on the toilets, most toilets, is that if you go up, you want more water. If you go down, it's less water. They also have this pretty much everywhere. It's gonna have these types of toilet holders. The way that they put on, I don't know, they're cute. Some people will get these little, I don't know what they call it, like decorative pieces where a piece of plastic goes down there and it's like a piece of decorative cloth will go over it to make it, I guess, a little bit more decorative. But all right, let's go upstairs. So this was the downstairs. This is when you first walk in. Let's check out the front door real quick. So got the light, and I don't know why, but I love these doors. Let's unlock it. Okay, look at the way the door opens. This is the front of the house. Got our mailbox. This is our front. Comes with a camera. Again, it glows in the dark here. So this is the gate. All the way up here, it's very Mediterranean. But then again, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just Okinawan. All right, and then watch the way this opens. Watch. Isn't that cool? I don't know why I love that. It just opens like that. But we have to separate everything. So in a clear bag, we have to separate like glass, metal cans, and then they're gonna be burnable. We have to get those at a very specific place. So yeah, we're learning here. So again, we're going to open up. Let's open up some fresh air in here. All right, upstairs, it's a really wide stairs. I mean, very wide. Coming up into this is, I guess, like the main part of the house. All right, so that's the downstairs. All right, so another AC. This is gonna be like the living room area. We also have LED lights that can be controlled high or low here. Fan lights. It's very, very bright, very bright. Let's go to the left. Here we have our washer and dryer setup. Got some storage on top. And then this is just like a bathroom, nothing, it's not too big, it's just a toilet essentially. Most places in Japan, they're gonna have really small sinks like this. And a lot of times you also see the toilet and the shower are in separate rooms as well. Ours downstairs did not, but you will often see that. Medicine cabinet, again, we have water, got the setup for a bidet, and we got the air vents here, keep it nice and fresh. And then we'll come into this extra room. This is the 4th bedroom. It's really nice because you get a view, I don't know if you can get it in here, but you get a view of the ocean. So this could be the office, this could be a 4th bedroom. It could be playroom, storage room, whatever you want, I guess. So we'll come in, make a left. We're going into the kitchen. So hopefully we're gonna get a refrigerator delivered today. But this is our kitchen. I love the sinks here. So they're nice and big, but one thing I really like about this is it has a screen. And so this is where the water goes. You put the screen in and you put this in. And if you wanted to close it, you would put that on instead of this. This already has a place to store some, your dish rags or whatever. So I really like this. I don't know why. We have under the counter, we'll have to get those special, we're gonna get a place for the trash cans, like 3 different trash cans. One thing I love about here is like this is the fridge, or sorry, not the fridge. This is the dishwasher, which is really cool because look at this. I love their dishwashers. I don't know why, but I do. I think they're nice. So everything that we use, we have to use special soap. I guess I won't say so special. We just have to use non-American stuff. Let's put it that way. And then pretty deep and big cabinets, I feel like. I feel like they're pretty big. Then we're going to get a stove delivered today. And then we're going to open up one more windows. Lock that. And there's a button here if you wanted to close it. Got curtains up here. Again, more storage. Super deep storage. Like, very big. And more storage up here. All right, we're going to come over here. Another AC. One thing you'll see on top of these units is like a bit up there. Again, we don't want condensation and all that other stuff. So they have curtain like rods already going. They just clip on for the curtains. which is really nice. Because that's just one less thing that we'll have to do. Most places that we have looked at all have it. This is, again, a brand new build. And then we have our outside patio. This is one reason I absolutely love this place. Let's unlock this. This is really cool. So this is actually like 4 doors. All right, so you could open it this way. Look how big this is. My gosh, darn, that's huge. Huge open balcony, and we got another beach view right there. Now we're not right on top of it, but you know what? I'll take it. I really will. Huge outside balcony area. It does lean, and it does have a drain right here. So that's nice, very decorative. We plan on doing some really nice stuff out here, having some table. We're gonna sit. All right, so now look at this door. This is really cool. I love this. The littlest things. Well, we could open it up this way. If I wanted to have just that open. Or I could open both of these screens if I wanted to have this screen open. Or, so many choices. I could have the middle part screen. In all the different ways. I have a feeling Ty's gonna like run into it. All right, and what's really cool is that they lock up there, like interlock. So we could have it like open to the side, to the front. It's really cool. I love it. Just the amount of ventilation, natural ventilation, I'm really excited for, because being in the tropics, definitely want that natural ventilation. So this is our new home. Thanks for doing the tour with me, and be sure that you like, subscribe, and follow for more Okinawan living updates.